Michael van Gerwen against Lee Evans, and Gert Nenches against Kim
81.
Hoybrechts. Cullen, who reached the last Players' Championship final.
132.
Hoping to keep that run going. Opens up with a nice 1-3-2.
85.
Boris, quarter-finalist at the recent World Cup.
97.
To 6 as ever.
$100.
Today and tomorrow here at the Marshall Arena.
$102.
Well, the big names opting not to take part, notably some of those that have been on the World Series of Darts, likes of Rob Cross,
41.
Luke Humphries, Luke Little and Gerwyn Price, Michael Smith, all absent. Gary Anderson and Nathan Aspinall joined that list as well.
58.
Boris, 12 darts in, not yet on a finish, but he is now. That's a nice switch to the treble 18 bed.
90.
But Joe Cullen gets first look then at a finish. There's a treble. Single will leave double 16.
80.
A chance to break the throw goes by. What can Boris do? 104. Will stay there. Oh, couldn't quite. The treble he needed.
72.
Leaves it handy, but Cullen back for double 16 and an early break of throw. Well, now, what can he see of this? Because that looks
No
sticky,
score.
and it is another missed dart. So 4 missed darts for Cullen. Boris, same target. Well, he thought that was in. He was walking. Big Boris thought that was in.
Game shot.
It is now, and Boris survives 4 leg darts to hold his throw.
100.
He'll be kicking himself. Didn't break throw there.
137.
This opening visit from Boris. John, notice here.
140.
Turn. The man from Bradford. A bit of a mixed year for Joe. Has reached the
30.
European Tour final and a Players' Championship final, but there's been some disappointments in between as well.
40.
A reasonable lead here.
41.
They're disappointed with that last dart.
57. 60.
Cullen then down to a finish. 164 he needs. Can't get the treble on the first time of asking. Well, that's a nice last dart.
104.
Leaves a 2-dart combo. Looking to put some pressure on. Philly needs another treble.
100.
Doesn't get one. So 60 then for Cullen. Tops he needs. And this
Game
time no
shot.
messing about. Right in the middle of the bed. And it's 1-1.
$140.
Winner of this one will take on Danny Jansen or Matthew Denon. Take part in our next game. Michael van Gerwen is the other seed on this board. He takes on Lee
121.
Evans.
$58.
It's a beautiful first start for Joe. You well, certainly was going to fill that up, but 140 then puts Boris under a little bit of pressure, but back comes Boris. This is a nice visit. Beautiful visit.
180.
First max of the game goes the way of Krcmar.
100.
Cullen's on a finish as well, but Boris gets first look. 1, 2, 3. Shot still on. Wanted the treble, couldn't find it.
55.
So an opening here for Cullen. Get this first start right. This is very gettable.
60.
Only 60. So Boris then a hold throw. Great first start. Double 8. Sorry, double 4 he needs. Double 2. Oh, now then it's
64.
Boris's turn to miss. Cullen step in. Single for double. There it is. Is that a blocker?
40.
Over the top from Cullen. Double 2 then. Double 1. Big dart this. Oh dear.
No score.
Well, Boris, who survived darts in the opening leg, he needs Cullen to miss again here.
Game
Cullen
shot.
doesn't miss. And it's a break of throw. And Cullen leads by 2 legs to 1. Boris wasteful on the doubles there. I mean, set up the 68 perfectly with a treble 20. Couldn't finish it off from there on in.
140.
Mark Wilson with you on streaming board 2. Scott Mitchell is with us today on commentary, as is Chris Murphy. They're over on streaming board 1 at the moment. Decent start to the 4th leg here. Cullen will be hoping to hold throw, consolidate the break.
100.
Switch.
96.
Tom will get Boris down to a finish, but you feel he might need a bit more than that. He's not going to get more than that.
60.
And only 60, so Cullen with time on his hands here. Nice switch.
94.
He left for Cullen then. Boris just can't find the treble 20 at the moment. He has left the finish. But Cullen first in for a 3-1 lead. Double 16. This
Game
time
shot.
makes no mistake. And it is 3-1 to Cullen.
$100. $121. $100.
Boris under a little bit of pressure now. Can't afford to have his throw broken again.
58.
But no treble for Joe, so Boris has the lead as he comes back to the oche.
85.
Again, not scoring too heavily.
57.
Peter Wright, 3-2 up over Graham Usher.
140.
Richie Edhouse, 3-2 up over Jeffrey de Graaf. What a tough first round tie that is. Christoph Ratajski leads
39.
Thibaut Tricol, 3-2. Boris, double 4. This
Game
time he
shot.
plants it, and it is a hold of throw for Boris Krcmar, who narrows it down to 3 legs to 2, but Cullen's got the throw. Cullen
180.
fires in a maximum.
$100. $43.
Loose last start from Joe there. Boris take advantage.
60.
Oh, again, you saw him on his tiptoes there, trying to force that last start through. Couldn't quite get the target.
78.
Nice last start from the rock star then. That's the ascendancy in leg 6.
58.
Boris can't find a treble. Another one of those will be very handy.
140.
Great setup from Cullen. 60 points away from a 4-2 lead.
137.
Decent visit from Krcmar, but is it going to be enough? Tops needed. Right on the wire. Ooh, just
40.
underneath. Boris will get a look. Albeit an outside one, and he can't take advantage.
56.
Cullen. 10 the target. 4-2. The Rockstar leads here in Milton Keynes.
$100.
Boris is running out of time here. Needs to hold through in this one if he can. Jermaine Motamina 4-3 up over Cam Crabtree. Maximum to start the leg from Cullen.
$100.
Quite follow it in. And the switch is a good one. And this has been an impressive start against the Krcmar throw here. Boris needs some big numbers. He might be about to deliver one as well.
140.
140 gets him to a finish. Again, the switch is good. Oh, brilliant from Cullen. Another one of those would have left double eight.
33.
But he's handy on 54. Boris is not going to get rid of 161, so Cullen with an opportunity here
97.
to set up another break. Just gets a single. Tops he needs now. Double 10. Got it in the last leg. Oh, he's busted his score. So that is a big error from Cullen. And now Boris has got two at double eight. One, is that a marker? It is.
Game shot.
Boris dodging a few bullets there. Manages to hold his throw, and it's 4-3. And Cullen again, not for the first time in this game, wasteful
97.
on the outer ring.
$100.
Boris could break. Might be a big ask from here.
180.
As Joe's starting to find the maximum with regularity now.
100. $100.
Cullen down to a finish. Krcmar nowhere near. That was a really loose visit from him. 1-2-4 then. Doesn't need to go for the treble. He's gone for it anyway.
92.
But lays up to leave double 16.
$180.
Good visit from Boris, but again, is it too little, too late? Double 16 for a 5-3 lead. Again, he's blocked the bed, just checks himself. Big moments these. That's a nice start from Cullen. And he moves within one of victory.
$100.
Can Cullen get it done here and now? One away from victory. Look, Woodhouse is one away from victory. He leads Jitse van der Waal by 5 legs to 2. All level at 3-3. Mike De Decker and Nick Kenny.
80.
Boris not happy with that visit.
97.
That's treble, just keeps Joe in touch. Boris, you can sense his frustration
81.
growing now. But he's still got a good chance in this leg. Got a hold, break, hold.
96.
Yeah, that is a poor dart, and that just opens the door for Joe Cullen here. 2 treble visit would make him a good favourite for the match. Oh, he's going to do better than that, surely.
180.
That's 4 maximums in the last 5 legs for Joe Cullen, who's just hitting a rich seam of form here.
133.
That's not a bad response, though, from Boris. He'll be waiting should Cullen not take out the 88 for the match. 18s, bullseye for the match for Joe Cullen. Ooh, that was
53.
wayward. So Boris survives again. That's a great first start. Double 18. Double 9. Is this his last start of the match?
Game
no, it
shot.
isn't. And every time Joe Cullen thinks he's got Boris covered, the Croatian keeps coming back with more.
93. 60.
Oh, again, that tiptoe shot just over the top this time from Krcmar. Cullen's blocked the 20 bed here
59.
and no cover, so Boris is in this leg, and a break here would mean he would be throwing for the match.
100. 100.
Cullen has had a dart in every leg barring one in this match. Yeah, it's 5-4.
93.
Boris went around the board chasing a treble. He found one on the last dart. 2-4-9. And again, no big treble in the opening couple of
97.
darts. Saved by that treble 19.
$78.
Well, Boris has left the finish. But Cullen gets first look at 152. Not quite in the treble bed. Moves along the hockey. Can't land one on top. He'd like to get one in the middle.
41.
Ooh, now that's a poor dart. So Boris needs a big fish to draw level.
20, yeah.
Thought that was in momentarily. That one is.
80. 98.
Not the worst visit in the world. Cullen for the match then. Needs 111. Oh, great first start. Come down the board now. Double 16 for the match.
Game
and he
shot
gets it. And
and
look
the
at the
match.
emotion from Joe Cullen. It was a tough game and maybe tougher than it should have been in the end. But Joe Cullen sees off Boris Krcmar by 6 legs to 4. Just a few doubles, Joe, but gets the victory in the end.